Today we're going to be making an ice cream cake. First, we need to pan the cake. To do this, you should have a spring pan that has been chilled in the freezer. We're going to be making a black raspberry chocolate chip ice cream cake with a fudge filling. They did not have black raspberry chip ice cream, so I added some dark chocolate to regular black raspberry ice cream by first cutting the chocolate into small chunks and mixing it into the ice cream that had warmed on the counter. Once it is mixed up, you're gonna pan half of the ice cream into the chilled spring pan and then flatten it out nicely on the top. It can be a little sticky, so sometimes it's nice to use a frosting tool to get it flat. For the center layer, I used a cold room temperature hot fudge and spread that evenly across the whole cake, and then panned the second half of the ice cream mixture on top and put it in the freezer for about an hour. In the meantime, we can make the frosting. For the frosting, I made a homemade whipped cream vanilla frosting with a little gelatin so it holds its shape. So first, just to prepare, I mixed the gelatin. It was just unflavored gelatin and water, and I pre-measured out the powdered sugar. What you'll be doing to make the homemade whipped cream is using heavy whipping cream, 3 cups, into a chilled metal bowl or a mixer if you have one. And you're mixing until soft peaks form. You want to start on low and work your way up to high. Once your cream mixture is starting to make the peaks, you can add in the sugar gradually. After adding in the sugar, you want to add your gelatin mixture and some vanilla extract for flavor. When the gelatin goes in, it needs to be in liquid form, so if it has hardened since you mixed it up, you'll have to just stick it in the microwave for a minute. And then you want to mix it up until the peaks are formed again. The vanilla extract does add a little bit of a brown color, so I like to color my frosting. For this cake, I made a teal frosting for the whole cake, and then to decorate, I used purple and pink. This is just food coloring mixed in, and I like to use the mixer so that the consistency stays the same. The next step is the most fun, and this is decorating the cake. First, you need to get the cake out of the spring pan, so you may want to run the pan under hot water to loosen it up, and then tip it upside down, release the spring onto the plate that you would like. I used a to-go cake container so that when it was in the freezer, it was sealed. Then you want to cover the cake in the frosting that we made, and I put the other colors in a piping bag. I like to do a tie-dye piping, so I put all 3 colors in the same bag and then just mixed it together. So to frost, you want to make swirling patterns across the bottom, and then you're going to repeat that for the top. And finally, you can use gel color to write on the top. This cake was for my mom's birthday, so I wrote "Happy Birthday, Mom." And you can add your own personal touch if you'd like. Here I added some sprinkles because the frosting wasn't looking very flat on the top, and I didn't love how my handwriting came out. So So I added some sprinkles. And that is our finished product. Finally, slice and enjoy. And if you're anything like me, you may end up looking like this.